We are Derek and Dana Johnson. It seems like we're always doing something, whether it's building, growing, or fixing, it's always an adventure around here. So we thought, why not bring you along? So come join us while we learn, create, and probably make a few mistakes along the way.
Hi everyone, welcome to our garden series. Today we're going to go through and we're going to amend the soil and we're going to get rid of the weeds. We're going to just clean up the beds and get ready for planting season. What happens is once your plants start maturing and stuff, then they're depleting the nutrients from your soil. And so what you need to do every year is replace some of the soil and bring up that nutrient content again. So this year we're going to use sea soil and peat moss. You can use whatever you like. There's many options out there. So if you're interested, please come along and we'll get started. Now I've already gone through and I've roughly tilled it with a shovel just to loosen up the soil so I can really get to all of the soil and make sure I replace all of it, not just the top half, but really all of it. And if you get any big clumps, gotta break them up, man. Break them. So now that I've got rid of all the weeds and I've broke down all the hard pieces of soil in the beds, we're gonna go ahead and add our fish soil. They say no fishy smell. You can get different kinds of manure and compost. This is the fish soil, so it's a mixture of fish compost and manure. But you can get chicken manure, horse manure, mushroom manure, right? Mushroom compost, or you can use your household compost. There's chicken manure, horse manure, dog manure. Just get creative with it. It's all trial and errors. Last year, I know some of my beds were a little bit too dense, so I'm gonna go heavy on the peat moss with those beds. So now we're gonna go and add our peat moss. This bed over here, last year, it kind of had a bit of a moss even form on the top of it, so I know it was not aerated enough and the soil was too heavy, it was too dense. So this year we're going to go heavy with peat moss in here to aerate that better, and the rest can use it just to lighten it up and freshen it up a little bit, but this one is really going to get heavy peat moss this year. I don't know if this is going to work really either, babe. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. I think one of the reasons why this side is denser is because it's got less light than the right side. And also, as you can see, we have these trellises here. So it gets even less light once these are grown in. It kind of shades this bed a little bit. So we want to make sure this is really nice light soil. Another thing we're going to add is sulfur, and that's going to lower the pH of the soil.
Someone graciously borrowed us his rototiller, so we're going to give it a try.
What do I do? this?
On second thought, I think we'll stick with a shovel. My back's getting sore. Alright, and this bed is done. We'll just put our irrigation back over top. And this bed is ready for planting. Alright guys, well as you can see, these beds are ready to go. So the next step will be planting. We'll see you on the next one.